And now, News 10 Today continues.
Thanks for joining us. Today's edition, of course, in studio featuring Trooper Jim Stewart from Nevada Highway Patrol. Always pleased to see Trooper Stewart.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, great, great. And here we are, summer season has arrived with Memorial Day weekend. A lot of campaigns conducted by joining forces, our local law enforcement, including something called Click It or Ticket. Jim?
Yep, as you all know, every year we have an annual Click It or Ticket joining forces program. This is just not for Nevada, it's actually nationwide, where all law enforcement agencies in the country participate in this event. And obviously, specifically in Elko County, in Nevada, we have the campaign going on right now. It's going to be, we team up with the PD, the Sheriff's Department, West Wendover, everybody, all the law enforcement agencies in our region. So White Pine County, Lander County, Winnemucca. And obviously our goal is to seatbelt enforcement. That's our goal, and we want to try and educate those motorists. It only takes 2 seconds to put your seatbelt on. It does save lives and can reduce your chance of getting injured dramatically. We just recently had a crash that we worked there out of the South Fork area, and it was a tragedy. Nobody got killed, luckily, but there was some serious injuries, and there was some people that got ejected. And if they would have had their seatbelts on, some of these injuries probably could have been reduced dramatically. So I just want to remind people this Memorial Day weekend, and all the time, it doesn't matter when it is, when you get in your car, make sure that you do buckle up, wear your seatbelt. And even if you're the driver and you have your kids in the car or other family members or friends, just take 1 or 2 seconds, look around, make sure that they are buckled up, because you're responsible. When you're behind the wheel of that vehicle, you're the driver, you're responsible for those people in your car, whether they're adults or children or kids or students, especially if you're the parent and you have kids in the car. If you get in a crash or something happens, you're the driver, you're responsible for that vehicle. So just make sure that all the kids or all the family members are buckled up.
Buckled up, that's right. 87% of those who were driving were wearing seatbelts in 2013. That's an all-time high, so that's good news. It does help to save lives, but the bad news is that the fatal crashes, people were still not wearing the seatbelt. So that's estimated 1/2 of all fatalities when you fail to use your seatbelt.
Yes, that's correct. So like I said before, your chances of surviving a crash go way, way, way down when you have your seatbelt on. And it only takes about 1 or 2 seconds to put it on, and then you should be okay.
All right, when we come back, more discussion about safety this weekend with Trooper Jim Stewart.